Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5, joined again by Failgames, this time for an estate versus SUV challenge. Now we couldn't actually really find any that were close enough under the same manufacturer, so we've gone for an Audi RS6 versus a Porsche Macan, which not Macan, the other one, the bigger one, which Fail will turn up in a minute.
I think we should start our comparison with a drag race. Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go!
You have an excellent colour on your vehicle, unlike me. That's a lot
It's
faster.
a custom colour it is. According to Forza, these are quite close PI, for anybody wondering.
This is what is that spoiler?
Oh, the active aero!
Yes!
I discovered that when we did an
Look at
SUV
me,
challenge.
I'm a moron!
Is it one that comes up at 70 miles an hour to notify the police?
I'm sure we'll find out. This car already looks stupid enough. Why did they put on a thing to make it even more stupid looking? At least it lands those sort of things, unlike the Audi.
Yes, it has better suspension for landing.
The Audi
jumps.
looks unnecessarily low.
It probably is.
I am convinced it would be more functional and maybe even look better if it were a bit more raised.
Excellent.
Speaking of raised, Petrol has raised the bar today, and there's... What? Petrol has got a point, and I don't. It's 1-0
yes.
to the estate vehicle.
Excellent.
And on that note, it is time for a race from here to We Are Family Vehicles. Let's go to the beach for a family holiday sort of situation. We're going to start with an off-roading sort of getting 10 meters off-road. Count us in.
Excellent. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why are you better off-road than me? Because I've messed up the gear change. Still, that's tragic.
If only this was a different game that has beach-related inflatable things in the back of Ford Broncos.
Ah!
In trailers that roll them out in an excellent fashion.
I had a beetle. I hit a beetle, not I had a beetle.
You hit a beetle. Why is this so much faster?
Because it's lower to the ground.
I mean, I would expect it to be, but according to Forza, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I think this is just the natural order of things. Although on the other hand, that is an Audi and this is a Porsche, which in theory is the same company, but Porsche is the sportier division. But in terms of our estate versus SUV, I don't know, an SUV seems... Well, until they started making these stupid sloped backsides.
Oh, what, the like coupe SUVs?
Yes, and any...
Yeah, what is with those?
Because...
Surely all other manufacturers looked at the X6, which was probably the first one of those, and went, no.
Yes. Because as soon as you start putting safety regulations in, and now you have masses of plastic in the boot, they're just not practical anymore. So what you really want is just like a really boxy sort of Volvo 850R type of shape. Because, no, if you look at this car, and yours I don't think is quite as bad, but because the back is angled, you lose a huge amount of space that you could have in the boot. I forgot to brake out of a tunnel because we haven't come this way in a very long time. Whoa! Oh! Off-roading! Ow! Not gone well.
This car is excellent. I forgot how much I like it, actually.
I don't like either of these cars.
It's not as good as the V10 powered RS6, but...
I don't like that either.
But it's essentially got a Gallardo engine in it.
It's an Audi! I am convinced the target audience for this is married car enthusiasts with one garage spare or bot.
But then you just buy one of these, surely.
Well, that's what we're trying to work out. So that's why we are here. That is the service we are providing to the general public.
If you need a big SUV, get a proper one, like a Range Rover or a Land Rover or something.
Yeah, because a Range Rover is a proper SUV these days.
It can tow more than that.
I don't think anyone even knows what towing is. I don't think anyone's ever towed anything with one of these. Ah, get out of the way, Master! Why is it already 1-0? No, it's 2-0. What the?
Because
What?
this car is just better.
Right, so it's better, like, sort of journeys from A to B. It's better in a straight line in case you need to show off to anyone in terms of speed.
We
But
both
what
have
about...
rear wheel steering. It's incredible.
That is unnecessary. Doesn't that just prove it? Also, that Audi is even worse than this Porsche. Look at the boot. If it didn't have that stupid 45-degree slope, you could fit
That is
an
quite
extra
bad, actually.
suitcase in it. You could fit a whole suitcase in horizontally that you can't because of the angle.
Interesting.
Also, look at the bonnet. The bonnet. Why is it so long? You can fit, if you move the car up a bit, you could fit even more suitcases in. Although at that point you'd have a transit, but still.
Yes.
I have an anecdote about transits, but I'll save that for later date.
Excellent. Anyway, the next challenge being...
Yes. Family vehicles are sometimes required to be practical. Sometimes you go, depending on where you live, you may want to go skiing in it. Therefore, you might have to go up a snowy terrain. Therefore, you might have to go off-road. And therefore, we will be sending it up a mountain. First person from the festival to the highest point of the mountain wins. Counter sim petrol. Sim damage on.
3, 2, 1, go.
I've got him on the launch! And he's already got me again. But this is where we find out if a Porsche is better up a hill than an Audi. The Porsche, again, is an SUV. The Audi is an estate. The Audi is a sports estate at that, to be fair. So this is also a look at the stupid rear wing. Oh, I'm actually overtaking him.
He's better at dismantling cactuses.
Wait, aren't these both all-wheel drive?
Yes.
That's the point of an Audi. But,
I think this is more rear-wheel drive biased than yours.
aha. Why?
Because it's a sporty yes. What damage did that do to you?
Oh, that's a good point. We've got sim damage on. Yeah, well now we've worked out which one's more reliable. Mine has
43 steering,
28 steering,
39 engine,
23 engine,
25 clutch,
37 clutch,
19 transmission,
19 transmission,
and 35 driveline.
16 driveline.
Although I appear to be gaining somehow.
Yeah, because I'm clearing away the rocks that you don't have to.
That's a good idea. I should just follow you.
Aha! Honestly, I think this challenge just proves that it depends on which tyres the car comes with. Because I bet every Cayenne comes with, I don't know, what would we call them? Sort of sporty tyres. Like
low profile tyres.
Yeah, street sport sort of.
Go on, Audi. Follow the Porsche. Tailgate like a true Audi driver.
To be fair, that is their target audience. People in motorways. On a motorway, surely you want to be more low to the ground and air efficient so that you use less fuel.
What, like in this?
In which case, an estate is, yeah. I think from just logic.
Well, in which case, everyone should get hypercars.
What?
They're the lowest to the ground.
Oh no! Oh heavens!
Yes.
Right, so now at least we can say it's my fault because I'm an idiot. But on the other hand, anyone who buys a Porsche SUV is an idiot. So.
Ah yes, driving it like the target audience.
And if you are watching and own a Porsche SUV, do feel offended. It was personal.
Trade it in for one of these.
No, because they also are stupid.
And trade it in for the M3 Touring.
Buy something a lot cheaper. Just... Did you win that? I think you did.
Yes.
Which means it's now 3-0 to the estate. Which would you rather have, an SUV or an estate?
On the estate.
For typical reuse, I'd also have an estate. Which of these two specific cars would you rather have?
The RS6. Cause it's
I don't want either of them.
Brilliant car.
I'd probably have whichever one's more actually, no, they'd probably depreciate. I'm looking at the boots. I honestly think the RS6 is more practical, so I'll have an RS6.
Excellent. And that brings an end to today's challenge. As ever, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.